Sweet. We're on. I think I've messed up on my title, but I know I can change it somehow. There we go. One second, chat. See you all coming in. Welcome, welcome. I am just updating the title of the chat plus just the subscription slash bit. So, hopefully my stream should be updated with a new title. Nice, nice. Alright, so let's just... Alright, let's start building. Let's start doing stuff. Start helping out.
Fulfill my duty.
Flying Archers Page. Lit. Morning, Dr. Skate. Morning. Welcome, everyone. How you all doing this morning? Let me boot up the chat on the internet page. It boots up a bit quicker. There we go. See you guys now. I'm so tempted to spin this Forge of Light event, boys. Because I want that Spring Blades. I can spin it 5 times, so... But I really want that. I'm not gonna get it in 5, but we could wish. We can wish. Ooh, got a gold chest. Nice. Thank you.
Whatever gets me further away from Half Fallen.
It's too windy for a safe shot here.
Let's assign these guys a group.
The sooner it's done, the sooner we're home.
At least we got all our heroes to 50. I need over 100k for him. I can ding those two. In fairness, I should have done this before. I would have got a little bit more troop cap on the Freygar march. Look at this though, these guys are there in 2 minutes. Everyone else? 10 minutes. 2. Broken. Looks like we're going to be trying to get some free stuff. So if you guys are wondering why I didn't stream earlier, legit, this is how our pass 3 opened. So we were promised fighting and all this. But Jazzy are just planning on playing defense. So what our plan is, as you can see, we're building really fast around. And supposedly we're going to be able to capture this. So we'll soon see. Because if we're going to be able to capture it, we're going to be going into this zone. And they're going to be playing like defense. All in here, as you can see, they've got 1, 2, 3 keeps, man. 3, look at that, 3 keeps. Madness. Tier here. So I can come down here too, and I might come down here because Goat look like the fighting, which is like more fun, right? So I'll get all my troops first together up at our pass, see if we can get anything. If nothing, we'll come down here. Sounds like a plan, chat. How long is 501 Lily? Usable for a long time, I'm not gonna lie. Lily is really strong, man. 1200 damage, and it's the Scorch effect. That's over 1000 damage, guys. So, you know, you're dealing over, you know, multiple damage on multiple heroes. And this can also hit multiple heroes. So, you've got so much damage built into her kit. Because that's what's powerful. And when you awaken that Lilia, the reason she's stronger is because when you look at the ability now, this targets a target and 2 now nearby legions. So it's 3 targets take that damage, plus the chance to scorch them. And if someone's scorched, you have a chance to scorch surrounding enemies. You can see why now, like, her PvP damage is fucking insane, boys. Yeah, we're gonna wait for all our troops to get to here. Then we're gonna jump down to this tier side, man. This tier side's... Oh wait, actually, I need to meet up here. If I meet up here, then I have to walk down. Yeah, so let's walk down to here. But we'll make the flyer go this way. We'll make it go like this and then down. So we don't just randomly walk into the battlefield without looking. Let's watch some... Let's record. You're new to the game, I'm glad that you're new, dude, and I'm glad you're enjoying and learning a lot from my videos. But they are there to obviously try and teach you guys as much as I can. So, you guys haven't checked out the the Behemoth video is, I've put a new Behemoth one up. It might go on the front page for a while on the channel, but that honestly is like the go-to guide now. You guys can watch that. It'll give you a nice general raid guide for all of the raids, but each of the raids, apart from the bear, the first bear, and the giant, those two don't have the little info tags because you only can fit 5 in a video. So we've got the Thunderrock, Hydra, Necro Giant, Dire Bear, Magma, and the Flame Dragon actually. So you can do 6. We have all of them. So I'm glad you guys are enjoying it. I'm glad you enjoy the videos. At the moment we are playing a little bit of Whiteout Survival, and honestly man, it's been a blast, you know. To give you guys a little bit of an update while, you know, we're kind of watching some PvP here. On the other game, which is gonna, obviously I've got a few episodes coming out. One's coming out later on today. I've got 2 uploading on Sunday. And that'll give it a really quick up-to-date so you can see where we're at truly in the game. But what we've been doing is running pretty much in an alliance from there, and now the alliance I'm in, we were ranked 7 in the power video, in power in the server, and now we're the 3rd strongest alliance in the server. So us, the 2nd strongest and the 1st, are like a trifecta. We're like this amazing 3-man alliance, and we support each other. And then the top 10 all support us 3. And it's gonna be like big server versus server fights. So I was in the Echo interview video. If you've come and checked me out from the Echo video, thanks for supporting and checking the channel out. Me and Echo have done quite a few videos now together. This obviously first time since we've got the camera that I'm able to do a little bit more, which is really nice. We're gonna switch the stream cam. Wrong one. Full YouTube stream. That's the one we want. The other one was the internet. There we go. So now she's gonna come straight down. These guys are gonna go bam, 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 bam. And then we're gonna cross the bridge. We're gonna start helping the boys here. You're new to the game? Honestly, being new now is actually really good, because if you start now, most likely what I could say to you guys is you're gonna be able to watch all the best like content now. Because obviously like, even myself, my earlier content has the same information like level, but the quality of the content's not the same, right? So we obviously are doing better videos now compared to before. And then on top of that, which is more important, you guys are gonna be able to play season 1. Hopefully then do your merge, do season 2, which is what you're watching right now. And then once you've completed that, hopefully us guys in the beta and most of the global players afterwards will have been and played season 3 and might have started season 4. So that means you guys can then have season 1, 2 and 3 as a really clean experience to the game. And I think that'd be like a really good way to actually like introduce new players. So I'm gonna talk about that pretty soon. I'm gonna make some like nice videos, like you know, stuff to do with the game, and then obviously we've got a load of PvP guides coming out as well. And I need to do a few hero guides as well. So today we're gonna be doing this live stream. So what I'm gonna do is live stream for a bit. And then what I'm going to do is, once I've finished with Call of Dragons, towards the end of the stream, I'm going to make a quick thumbnail. And that'll be for the Age of Titans stream, because I'm going to have to stop this stream to then restart the stream again. So you'll see it go down and then come back up, or you might have to refresh when I do that. But to let you guys know, I have Age of Titans, we've got access, we're playing it. I've only done literally all the way up to the embassy unlock. So what I'm going to do is actually make a brand new account in a new server, and we're going to record that stuff, all that gameplay. So you'll be in chat, you'll be able to experience it with us. We're going to do the story and that. And then afterwards, you know, we're going to be just playing through on early access. So you guys will be able to watch early access on the new game, which is pretty lit. So I hope you guys are looking forward to it. I'm actually buzzing. I'm hoping it's a really good game, obviously. What I'm going to do quickly as well is notify everyone on my phone. I'm going to just let you know, everyone, I am Streamerinos. How you all doing? Are you all loving videos? Are you all having a good morning? We're going to be joining these guys, by the way. Goat look like they're willing to fight, so we're going to go and fight with Goat. Love it. Absolute love it. I love the PvP in this game, like the backwards and forwards of like being able to see cavalry being used here and how effective they are chasing down units with an effective front line, and obviously that back line helping support that extra little bit of damage. Unmatched. This, honestly, if you guys want open field combat, this game is the best at it so far. I don't care what anyone says. Rise of Kingdoms does not compete to the open field combat in this game. It's too smooth as well. Like, it has no right of being so smooth. And it really is, man. Yeah, I reckon the best time, I'm going to do another video on it, when to change faction. I think the best time to change faction is pretty much when you've got your main hero expertise, or even if you're like 10 or 20 sculptures away. And the reason why I'm saying 10 or 20 away is you got to remember, even if you're 10 or 20 away, that means you might unlock them. You only need to lock them once or twice in gold keys, which is easy to do. But on top of all of that, you got to remember, in the season reset you're going into, so Stars Reignited from your first season, all of that amazing rewards from scouting is going to be reset. So you're going to be able to actually claim 20 heads through the camps, right? So you're going to be... My nose is really irritated. I think it's the cat. Oh. But yeah, you'll be able to reclaim those sculptures there. That's really cool that you're able to do that. Where can you download Age of Titans? The best way to do it is go onto the main... How could I say it? Go on the main Age of Titans Discord. And then there's some links available there. and then you can basically download it through there. I'm going to be posting those links again when I start streaming it. Because the open early access is available still, so if you can get a spot and start playing, you can. A little bit of info on that if you guys are interested. If you make an account in the early access, any spending, anything you do on that account, any investment, leveling, everything in that regard, you will keep. So your account doesn't reset when the game goes global. So if you really want to get a good head start as a free-to-play player account, that is the time. Because you're going to have potentially 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't know how many months this game is until it comes out. It's just got the early access out, so I'm saying it can tell you information that I know, right? So let's pop our quick build on our units here. How you doing, Emin? Are you doing good? So we've got 2 units here. We're just waiting for our archers to get into position. They want to join the party. Have a quick drink. Let's get prepped. Are they going to attack on the drop? Are they going to do it? Here we go. They are. Let's go. That's how you wake up in the morning. Boys, I need to get in here. I'm gonna start in. Let's fucking go. Look at these guys. This Karma guy's getting 3 hits right here at the bottom. Honestly, really good positioning by this player because no one's targeting him. And if they do, he's just going to walk this way, pull them out of position right now. Really, really good actual little bit of positional awareness by this player. Our units are coming in though.
It's too windy for a safe shot here.
We're going to start targeting. We're going to try and help up on the top. Start and work our way around. I'm going to work obviously closest to our murder ball, get rid of them, and then move forward. So that is now 1 dead. We got instantly targeted, which is fine. We're going to go on to the Garwood, because Garwood Eliana, do not use Garwood Eliana in PvP, guys. That is farming free merits for us right now. But these guys are coming into my area, and double AoE drop right there. Deadly bit of teamwork on our half and the artifact combination. We're going to move a little bit back. We're going to try and get these guys out of position. Nice. Now we're going to target the Flying March. We're going to kill this. We've got archers there. It's going to get melted by our Fregar Fear. Pull it away. We're getting targeted by this infantry unit here. Is giving us 3 kills. So we're going to do that. Let's just move and reposition. We want to be in a nice back end. So if people are pushing us and they try to target us, we're going to be able to obviously just escape or just get into the murder ball. So, but our Nico Kanara has finally turned up. Let's just pull our troops off. Let's start going into these units here. These guys are stepping out of line here. Move a little bit back, but we don't want to get too heavily focused. We want them to jump in. So we do want them to do what this guy's doing. But I don't want to overextend. I'm trying to play with the murder ball here, as you can see. So if you're wondering what we're trying to do for PvP, you want to work with the murder ball. Only Savage is going in while the rest of us aren't feeling it, it looks like. Just gonna walk off, reset off the patrol, because the patrol was an accidental click. Okay, these guys are going in. We're going in. We've got an archer march here.
Recalibrating steering to new location.
We're getting so heavily targeted by the goats. Let's move out. Let's get these guys back in. They just killed this fucking patrol unit. I'm gonna charge up my artifacts. As you can see, my artifacts are going up. And I'm just killing a patrol here to get it up and running. Oh, my W went this way. It didn't.
Frankly, I'd suggest we stay here and
Understood. Coordinates received.
Alright, so they're in a more tighter ball, but we're in a very dead zone. We don't want to really be here.
It's too windy for a safe shot here.
We're just going to play it on the bridge. If they come over the bridge, we're going to fight them. I'm not going to position here, because that's the dead zone there. And as you guys know, we don't want to be in the dead zone. If we're in that dead zone, it's going to cause too much AoE casualties here. So if we just chill out.
Too windy for a safe shot here. Understood. Coordinates received.
Like, these guys are pushing forward, which isn't what they want to be doing. We're going to use just our flying unit, though. I want them to target me, because I want them to pull them over. So as you see there, because of the way that the targeting system is, these guys are now getting dragged over to me. And he hasn't realised it. Now he has. It's a little tip and trick there for you guys. If you've got flying, the way you can like do that. And if these guys aren't paying attention to their march, and these guys were on point, obviously they could have potentially just started firing on them. I might bring all my marches in. I might bring my cavalry down, but should we bring our cavalry down? Oh, we're not setting them moving.
Understood. Coordinates received. I've got the right gear for any situation. The sooner it's done, the sooner we're home.
This game is for mobile and for PC, so you can play on both. So you can be on your mobile, and then when you want to, you can log on to your PC and carry on playing. It's got two. The PC client link, if you want it, I can post it in. If you go on the link there, that is for your PC download, and it supports me. It tells the developers you've clicked it through my stuff, which is kind of cool. This guy's letting us charge up our artifact right here, which is kind of funny.
what? Not even a hello?
I've got the right gear for any situation.
Bow before me!
We're gonna work front to back.
I'll burn you all!
Stacking Escaflown. If they've got no front line, this back line's gonna be too vulnerable, but we've got Escaflown almost dead now. Let's go onto the cavalry.
By my blades!
Probably not expecting it.
Faces of flame! It is an honor to
Let's Start targeting. Oh, that's a husk, bro. We're gonna lose our true, so we got a lot of healing. Don't worry.
Someone tell Mika.
This is why mages are really good. 'Cause you notice my mages are generally out of the range of stuff. Let's kill Escaflown's cow with our mage. Trademarks. Now we can target these mages. Let's get the Valen actually. And there's an Alloin too. Here we go. The Alloin switched, so I'm gonna keep targeting right here. Because he's let me fire off my skill damage. Really nice. I kind of want to keep going. I've got my artifacts up in a second. There we go, we got it. Boom! Nice little exit artifact there. Get out, bitch. That's what you want. That's how you want to use an artifact, especially Phoenix Eye. If you got it so almost charged up. Now we're on 16.8k merits there. It hasn't updated.
You know, I'm my father. I hope you thought this through.
I kind of want to refresh these, but at the same time, I'd rather just let them die. What we need to do though is start healing our troops. So our free healing is working now.
I hope you thought this through.
So that didn't cost us any units. All that there were free. You know, especially for that our archers and mages, all free. I'm gonna switch though my talents though. I think I'm gonna run maybe Horse. And then put my Freygar behind, and it won't be flying, but I don't know, I might try Craig again. But Craig at the moment is being used to build, and we need to build, you know. So do you think there'll be events like Morven Gems? I honestly believe there will be soon. There was an event for buying recently that was in, so there most definitely will be.
Please. I hate bugs. What fresh hell is this?
Mate, Lilia Valen just does so much damage.
This is boring. I could do with fire instead.
Now, Killua wants to come over, and I'm like, bruh, I'll hit it.
It is an honor to be. This is boring. Can I go play with fire instead? You don't want to see me angry, my dear.
Finish my troops off, Killua. Send them to the graveyard. Oh, you just sent my skill? Ooh, it wasn't close enough.
Can we get moving? Please.
That was an extra free 200 merits.
Angry, my dear.
Shall we bring down something like... Let's think. Like Lilia and Hosk. And then Thea and Freygar. Nico and Kanara most likely. Oh, I wish I could reach him from here. That'd have been OP. If I could have been there, that'd have been OP. Let's just go, and if we've got our artifact back up. If we can get this artifact off before our units die, do you know what? That'll be a fucking win. So let's target the cavalry because we have neutral affinity to them, and to be fair, we do a shit ton of damage against them. And it's giving us a free charge now because we're gonna target this archer. We've got skill damage on him. We fighting until our troops dead, boys. We've almost got our artifact up. It's gonna drop on him. Woo, big hit. We're getting some merits here. And this is with a red march. Look, we've got another, we're at 19.2. So we're just getting 2k merits with a red march, boys. I might bring my cavalry down, you know. These guys are making me want to bring everything. 19.5, that's another 500. How far can we go with this 15.7k troops? How you doing, Sage? How you doing? Ogre's feeding! Hopefully we get some free merits before our match dies. And then we can come back. Oh, onwards! Another 200 and something. Get them, boys! Oh, we got 100. No, we got 10. 10 merits for that. Is this Lilia gonna survive, really? All this way? I thought she should have been dead by now. I thought I'd have seen my name and just targeted me. We'll soon see, though. Hopefully we can get some more off this before she dies. That's so kitty. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, there's a Nika. Let's go for the Nika before she dies. Look, we've got 11k troops. Someone has to finish us off. Surely someone. Here we go. Finally. Woo! No? Come on, dude. Come on, dude. They're about to hit 20k. Just give me it. Finally. 20k. Woo! Easy. 672. So we just need this march to get another 20k. And then got to do the same with the archers. And then got to do the same again with the cavalry. And that'd be like nearly 100k plus merits. So what we're going to do is see. These guys are chilling. So we'll do same again. We will march to me. Well, we'll go deploy. This time we're gonna rock Fear primary, Frega secondary. We're gonna have still Viola's bow. Still got the same march. It's a massive talent difference though, man. We'll just do it properly. We'll do it properly. Oh, do we do something else? Do we try? Fuck, send it. Let's just send it. My boys. Do you know what we're gonna do? Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I can sense its power. I walk the path of the shaman.
Yeah, we do. We are using it. Have I not locked T5? No, I haven't been pushing for it. Because like you guys, well, I've told you guys plenty of times, and you're pushing for like tier 5 tech. Like, I am pushing tech, as you can see, like I'm pushing tech. But in order to do these ones, it's still 110 days, so we need to wait until we're in deeper and we get some more research buffs and better research buffs. And then once we got those, we're Gucci, dude.
I hear the call of our prey ahead.
Oh, Nico is about to return, which is good.
Always look within. Never seek your third.
Nico and Kanara. Sender. It's so far, bro. Oh, oh, what are you doing, boy? You should see him. He's just chilling. He's loving life. How you doing, Chief? You doing good? Well, let's see if they go for another push, since, you know, have been fighting more. Ooh. You just got back from work? Nice, man. Wow. His cavalry's going in, and then he's out. Well, we did hit the level 50 on the Valen. Lit. Point 3 more % damage it is. So 1,000. So the flying match got targeted too soon, and so did the Nico. That's the thing with it. Like, I'm gonna just use them. Oh, got some new stuff, dude. New video. Patch 1.017. Roots of War will be released on the 13th. So that is next Thursday. The Elven Queen Lucia has awakened the power of Pren Handfall, the revered ancient tree that stands on the banks of the holy wellspring of Fishnon. These tree roots have reached back centuries to the past when the Queen Lucia... your alliance will take side at either the Queen Lucia or High Lord Yane to relieve the climax of Yalen's rebellion, the moment of helping create a struggle. So this must be their like Ark of Osiris now? Yeah, fight for control. Livestone's huge 30 versus 30 team battle. Finally, it's here. Ark of Osiris, which we've been waiting for on this channel. Massive. Experience a map with different terrain types. Yeah, fight your way through Fog of War. Unleash powerful artifacts. Yeah, 6. So we get a lot of what we experience in PvP. New legendary artifact as well. Marksman PvP control will be now available for Goldcrest. Ooh. Improved battle display. Better numerical damage values will clearly indicate when your legion has taken a critical hit. That's really good. So we get to see crit damage compared to normal damage now. Improved scout report. Took an issue where the swing blades would not be displayed. Or the damage wouldn't be displayed. Okay. Improved hero promotes. You can now save medal combinations and use your saved medal combination next time you promote a hero. Adjust the duration of the attack buff. Okay. They got a lot of coming in here. Alliance improvements. Alliance leaders and officers can now edit the alliance recruitment info. You can now share that chat to channels. Okay, that's interesting. So it's like your way of announcing, you know, maybe a new update. If you're going to recruit, you can do it through this system now. And they automatically get inactive mail sent, so that's really good. Added a reset feature to policies during the season. You can reset your policy and refund all spent prestige, but this has a 30-day cooldown. They've changed season custom tokens. If a hero is in Generation 1, you may exchange a Generation 1 or higher custom token on that hero. So the current Generation 1 heroes is Nika, Garwood, Emrys, Madeline, Nico, Bakshifia, Kanara, and Valen. The current Generation 2 heroes is Fragon, Syndra. At the beginning of Season 1, you will not be able to attack other players for 48 hours after the season begins. This includes PvP attacking cities, attacking resource points, destroying buildings. This is one thing we were talking about, and I want to know your guys' opinions on this part to do with not being able to attack anyone for 48 hours when the season begins. Added a new event calendar, which is cool. Added a new Celestial Battlegrounds event, which is really cool. In Season 1, Stars Reignite, you can now see the locations and levels of villagers. Really cool. Added a season chat. You can now see the chance of receiving certain items from hero chests. Okay. You can now directly share Core of Dragons community content to the in-game chat. Ooh, I wonder what that is. PC improvements, improved display of chat channels, added free download feature, and then obviously the feedback. I'll do the feedback later. Interesting. So this is going to bring us Ark of Osiris now, though.
What is it that ain't a monster out there who can take on Orgo the Mighty? Oh, I stepped on a stone. All good here, but I'm keeping an eye out for monsters.
Just getting auto ready, just so obviously he what do you call it? Can start building as soon as he drops the flag, hopefully. Bakshi's really good. Honestly, Bakshi's really good. You should get, if you like cavalry, you should be. Bakshi's a really good commander. So, no, there it is. It's popped up. Go, 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 go.
Go over there. You, come here.
Right, let's go back down here. Let's check out.
Always look within. Never steal your dirt. Here we go.
you're free to play, that's still fine, dude. If you wanna... That's the thing. With this game so early on in development, and it's like your you know, first time playing, honestly, you will have one archer or a mage march, but you're gonna play cavalry too. Why not play cavalry, dude? Like, have fun, you know. The game's there to have fun. My channel obviously tries to teach you how to mid-max to be like the best you can be, but you don't have to mid-max. Don't feel like this game makes you mid-max, you know. If you just want to play in a casual alliance, have fun, play with whatever you want, you can do that type of stuff, dude. So this has to come down here. And then down here. And then we can... Okay, so we have to build along here. Like that. Then hopefully we can grab this, take that out. And you know what that means? This is ours. And if this is ours, we're going farm killing today, boys. We are paying back all the times we've been farm killed. We will be doing it. We've got all these juicy tiles. Can't wait. So hopefully, according to Wayne, we're going to be able to take this. So I thought we would have to be controlling a behemoth in this zone, but according to him we don't. So we'll soon see. We'll soon see. Oh, Cav already here. Let's send our mages back down. Feels good, man. 220k. The only way we get in 250k is by having 60 heroes. Just to let you guys know. 60 should say. Yeah, 60 heroes, boom. We're gonna have our cavern standby though. We're gonna move everyone in.
Always look within. Never seek your thirst.
We'll use our cav if we can. If these guys start to push out and do some crazy shit, we'll just use the cav.
Beyond Mount Dreadpack, the eternal peace is sure.
Good morning, Jumpo. Good morning, everyone. How you all doing? You all having a good morning? Hope you are. Oh, no, no, no. The swamp's claiming victims. Got a lot of gems to claim. Ten keys? Are we lucky? Oh, it's green. We're not going to get legendary in the 10. We're not getting it. It's green. It's going to be purple. Called it. Already knew. We got double pan too. We don't even need pan. Send it. We need to get, do you know what? How much is this? 200 each. How much is this? Okay. So if I get rid of 6. I want 1,000. And the reason why we're doing it, we're gonna spin 10. We're gonna spin 10. We're gonna try and get obviously the event. We're gonna record this as well, and obviously I'll do this as a video as well, or part of a video. But we've got 10 to go. Can we get spring blades? Hopefully we do in 10, but I don't believe so. We're gonna get all greens, all blues, and a purple. So let's see if we look at. Oh, we got a legendary. We got a legendary. Oh no. Oh no, we got one. Purple, blue, green, green. Let's go! Easy game, dude. In 10. Oh my god, I'm the luckiest guy alive. Oh, let's click open all. Oh, let's fucking go, dude. There's no way that works. Oh, that is how it's done. Holy shit. At least we have them. And you're wondering why I'm so hyped. It's like, guys, this artifact is nuts. Like, holy shit. The amount of damage this deals. Oh my god. I'm so looking forward to using this. It basically does 1k to multiple units, so it can deal up to 3k, basically. Then it spins on that area you flung it to, and it's going to deal 200 damage. That's about another 1k damage. And then afterwards, it comes back and deals another 1k to everything. So it's another 3,000 damage. And that's level 1 artifact level. Like, what is that about? Oh my lord. I can't believe we got it. Let's go. Oh, I want to use it now, but we've got... The thing is, we just got Storm Arrows too. We got... Do you know what? Next season, we're playing Cavalry. We're going to play Cavalry. We're going to do it. We're going to do it. Watch. We have Storm Arrows. We have the Blades and Soul and Blade now. We have 3 Cav artifacts that are all amazing. So we're definitely going to be doing that. None of these guys are fighting though. Probably because these guys are so close. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll send these guys here. What I'm going to do is go and check out some other servers, because we're not the only server that's in this sort of time zone. So if I go on this, so anyone in these categories, so going to 7. Going to 7. Let's see what this one's like. This is server 4. 4? 4-3? Must soon see. Let's just flex a nice new clean avatar. 1, 3, 4, 5, and 10. 1, 3, 4, 5, and 10. These guys aren't moving.
The three factions, alas, the to occupy a
Let's see. We don't see anyone in the zone yet. Interesting. Okay, so let's go quickly to 32, 33, and then we'll go back to the main account and see if Goat have finally woken up and come out the shell again and maybe start fighting. Because GRZ aren't fighting at the moment, so we are on full build mode. So it's a bit, you know, it is what it is. I know where there will be action too, actually. Video 2. So BDM have pushed all the way down here, and they're destroying the main flags. If they destroy this flag, all this territory disconnects. It means nothing anymore. This is the next zone after, right? Is this live? Of course this is live. Is Bakshi and Emery's good? Which one can be prior? It depends what you want. If you want a really fast cavalry march, you should have Emery's primary. But if you want the hardest hitting one, you run Bakshi primary. Because like, Emery's gives you the mobility tree and cav tree, and then you can run down the skill and cav tree for the Bakshi. So. Yeah, no, what's going on. Let's go. I'm pretty certain it's fighting, yeah. Been watching the videos. Thank you for watching them. Thank you. Welcome to the channel and live stream for the first time. Welcome, Nicola. Remember, guys, if you like the stream, hit the thumbs up. It does support me a lot every time you guys do hit that like. So let's This looks like it's concluded. And it did end up turning out how a 4 it appears. Is DSO's there? DS1's here. I was like, I guess this, but no fighting. Is this a brand new account? So the account you're looking at, this was the free-to-play account that was on the Road to Glory series, but I have a load of accounts in different servers just so I can see what's going on. But I only play on one account, so... With the Elk Riders, it's a weird one. It makes sense what he's trying to do, because he's using a counter-attack damage. He's just trying to make cavalry work at the minute, and it's cool to see. You know, it's cool to see the cavalry actually start to be experimental now. This is what's going on right now. Is we see what's going on. So they're fighting in Navula. You can see basically they've pushed forward and they are destroying flags and building flags. This flag's a deadly one, right? Because it allows them to take out these two flags. And if you take them two flags out, there's a lot of free castles to kill, which is pretty sick. So this is where people need to be either online or shielded if you're not paying attention, because you're going to be dying. But that's fair enough. Let's jump back onto the main account. We've had a little bit of scouting. No, nothing too crazy is going on. I'm still got but we've got spring blades. Nice. I'm gonna tell the thing. Watch there. Mages are almost tier 2. But we've got them pushed in still, you know. You know what? I might just support this side for a bit. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. I'm lying to my fucking self, dude. I'm lying to myself. Why would I do that? Goat's got members. Like, Goat's willing to maybe push out at some point. But GRZ up here are just non-existent, dude. $30 minutes, we can build this. Once we build this, again, like I say, we're going to go down, around, across this bridge. Hopefully we can take this. But if it's going to be what the thing is, we're going to try and obviously get some fighting done still. And if we don't get any fighting done, we'll basically switch games. And I'd rather show you guys all Age of Titans, because we do have the game playing. So we have the early access ready and available. I've only played through the very basic part of it, and what I'll do is start a brand new account for the live stream, and then we can go through that together. And then I'm going to be making a brand new account again for videos, but I'm going to be I'm on the funny thing is my early access account I'm going to be playing on is on server 4, which is the same server this account started on. So it's kind of cool, it's kind of funny for, obviously for me. So it'd be funny if like another game in the future, if I test it out, I get on server 4 again. It'd be like, kind of comical. But yeah, last night I basically played it about an hour just so, like I said, I could get an understanding and what to do, so I can make a video for you guys. And when we go through things, I haven't watched any of the story. I haven't watched anything like that. So all that's going to be new. I haven't really checked out the heroes, so we can check out all the heroes, because there's a ton of heroes in that game. So all our marches are here. We could try farm merits if you want. So what we can do is bring our marchers here. And basically do what these guys are doing. So if you put your mage march here, and if someone wants to fight it, they'll fight over the pass. You have 3 days to jump to a new server if your castle's at level 10 or below. Oh, is this on Age of Titans? Yeah, no, but I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to make some new accounts on that. So, because that means in the future I get to watch all the server versus servers in the original 4 Kingdoms too. So I can watch all that. That'd be interesting, right? Are you guys excited for the new potential Ark? Well, it is the new Ark of Osiris game mode coming. 30 vs 30 player Ark mode.
Like a Hellcat.
You're gonna go grab a coffee. I should still be online. Like I say, what we might do is switch over to Age of Titans though. We might play it since at the moment, like I say, everything's pretty chill. Let's just do that. Let's just do that. Let's just play some Age of Titans. Early access. Since at the moment no one's fighting, and I'm a bit upset, but I know once we get touching here and where our flag is here, it's gonna be a lot more spicier. So probably in a few hours. At the moment, it's just dead, man. Kind of upset. But
Like a Hellcat.
let me just refresh. Sweet. Working. So what we're gonna do is, let me just minimize this for a second, and let's open the Netmarble launcher. game's launcher is loud. Alright, 1 second, let me just sign in. Just need to open ye old password Buccarino. Sign in, lit, and then boom, Age of Titans, just like that. Finally got it. So we're gonna connect in. I'm gonna get rid of this. So this is Age of Titans. What we're gonna do though is I'm gonna go over onto a new account so we can all experience everything new together. Let me just tweak the camera because the camera is a little bit awkward. That's better. So we're gonna just start recording as we're streaming this. And we're gonna make a new, like I said, we're gonna start a new account together. We're gonna go to Kingdom 2 because it's empty supposedly. We need to turn down the volume mixer though. So we're gonna experience the intro video for this for the first time, as well as everything basically. Let's stop the music. Let's turn it up. There we go. Hopefully it's not too loud.
The start of a new world.
So this is when you start a new account, you're gonna have this introduction video. How to download this game? Yeah. Let me just go to the
One
site.
thing I know for sure is that we are together.
If it's available in your country, which is normally the United States, Philippines, I think Indonesia at the moment, you can go
Knights of Heaven,
on here.
protect the princess.
If you go onto that link, if it's available to you, you're going to be able to click it. You're going to be able to download it either through your Android phone, iOS device, or the PC client. And then if you can't download it, the only suggestion, and which is what I've had to do, is get a VPN. And if you can get a VPN, you'll be able to VPN your location, download it, and then start playing it basically. So we've got almost this anime style story though, which is kind of cool. So if you like comic books and you like reading anime comics and stuff like that, we've got our own little story here.
Skyna's ancestors, goddess.
And Skyna is the place where we're going to be living. So instead of Tamaris, we're in Skyna.
My father always said, when a tragedy that can't be handled by human power, when the sky falls, the earth rises, and an army of monsters invades the royal castle. Put on the necklace that's been handed down from generation to generation, and pray to the stars. If the star prayer reaches the goddess, the savior...
Okay, so basically, the star
All the
Whatever this
powers that
star
protect
is
the world.
super important. So we need to
voices
look
that guide us
after and
love.
protect the stars. That's our goal. Okay. And she is a princess of
I won't let
Skyna.
anyone get near our princess. Not even to touch her shadow.
What? Oh, that's sick. Interactive animation.
Your Highness, look over there.
Oh,
Where am I? Huh? The legend became reality. The savior of the stars.
yo, is that me?
The savior of what?
Savior of the stars? Could this be Skyna the Brave?
Oh,
Savior, please save Skyna. Have pity on us.
Princess Destina and the Skyna Kingdom. There's no doubt.
bro, we're inside a video
Inside a
game.
video
That's the
game.
story. We're playing Sword Art Online. That's the story. Oh no
Getting
no
transported to
no!
a game world and becoming their savior. Sounds
Or
familiar.
is it more like No Game No Life, where they get dropped into a world, right?
Where am I? Am I dreaming or something?
Right, so this is how we start. So we're going to go through the tutorial section first. I'm going to help you guys when you do get your hands on this. Don't worry, I'm going to be making videos for the game too, because I mean, this stream isn't sponsored, but the videos that I'm doing will be. So
It's an honor to serve the
we're going to be
two of
doing
you.
some videos for this
The
game.
savior of
But
the stars?
I am going to teach you guys some of the basics now. A little early access
You've
help
never heard of the game
for
called
those guys
Skyna the
who
Brave?
have the ability to get it.
Guess you're not a gamer.
Guess you're not a gamer, dude.
Now we're in danger of total destruction because of those
He knows.
monsters. We resisted, desperately. But the royal castle was captured in an instant.
Oh no.
Then I thought of the legend that says the star prayer can call upon saviors.
Okay.
It's kind of annoying that I can't skip the dialogue. But
We could.
this is the main quest, so let's just keep listening.
I love the narration. He's like the
Savior,
breaking the
please
fourth
help
wall
us.
here.
I beg you on behalf of all the lives in Skyna.
Of course I'll accept the quest.
Really? I knew I could count on you.
Look how
Savior.
happy she looks. She's so happy,
Thank
dude.
you. Then
She's
maybe
like, you gonna
two
do
aren't
it?
the only ones here, you know.
Oh, oh.
I need
I
someone
forgot.
to
Who is
explain
this?
what's going on.
Who are
More
you?
importantly,
Who's
who are you?
this?
Huh? Is this your first time? I'm a player in the game. In other words, I'm the main character.
He's the protagonist. The boy knows. He's like, bro, I am the protagonist. I am OP in this game.
kinda
Look at him. He knows his
Main
power,
character?
dude.
Are you trying to say we're all the heroes of our own lives or something? That's not what I'm asking. I'm asking for your name.
It's Eugene.
Oh, so his name's Eugene. Sick.
Eugene. Title, a genius boy who learned tactical strategies through games.
That's every
Eugene is
one
the
of us right
strategist of the
now.
game world.
Every
Wrote the
single
Skyna the
one.
Brave RPG strategy wiki.
He wrote this wiki for this game. So this might be based on one of the developers, right? So, you know, the name could be like one of the devs. That's so cool though. So this character built the whole wiki for this game. So he should technically know everything,
No one knows
right?
more about Skyna the Brave
Yeah, like
than
this
I
guy
do.
is like the
As long
law
as I'm not
boy.
interrupted, I can
He's the
guarantee we'll have an
Asmongold
easy
of
time
Age of
gameplay.
Titans.
Are you being serious? If this is a game and you're the main character, what am I?
You're a partner! A partner character!
Oh.
Alright, let me summarize it for you since you're not a gamer. The point is to attack in the shortest time possible, aka a speed run.
Yeah, that is true. The aim of the game, if you've never played these type of games, remember,
You mean
it
we're
is
in a game
almost
right
like a
now.
speed run in what you're trying to do, right? So everyone's trying to achieve that tier 4 troop as fast as
That's
possible. So You want to try to do it
Expect me
as
to believe
fast,
that?
as efficiently as you can.
Have
That's
you
really
ever
cool.
sang on stage? Consider for a moment that musical icons, in a way, are bound to that stage. Does that
Okay.
help you understand?
I mean, I'm training to be a singer, so... Wait, do you know me?
You got signed after your singing video went viral. The whole school knows you.
Leo. Title: a high school girl who suddenly became a Titan Rider.
A
A
what?
cheerful high school student currently training to
She's
be
a
girl group singer.
Titan Rider?
She fell into a world that's even more fantastical than being a celebrity.
Oh, what?
The reason I believe we're inside a game is simple.
Eugene,
The
spread
grand
your
prize
knowledge.
that summoned us here, the light from your necklace, all of it is part of the Skyna the Brave story.
I wanted to believe that we'd lost our memories and are now somewhere in Europe.
Europe.
That's such an irrational thought.
I imagine you just teleported in Europe.
What?
Inside of a game. We should already have enough information about this world.
Oh, is this
Let's
us going
finish
in?
the speed run. Take the shortest route to the royal castle.
Yeah, here we go. Okay, so that's the
We're gonna
story
need the artisan's
over.
house in order to construct buildings. Let's head to the
Okay.
artisan's house right now.
So like everywhere, you got your builder's
I'm
hut.
amazed. But the artisan's house was bombed and destroyed. Let's go to one that isn't falling apart.
The inn system hasn't been unlocked yet, so we don't need to use the rest command. We'll start rebuilding the territory.
The
right away.
rest come. So it's teaching you little bits and stuff already.
Rebuilding
So there's like the rest
territories?
mechanic,
You're
maybe,
going to
to
rebuild
do
the
with
collapsed
energy or
walls?
stamina.
I can help you with that.
You still don't understand that we're inside of a game. Games are more rational and efficient than reality. I'll prove that from here on out. First, let's restore the artisan's house. We can't build anything unless we restore this facility. When buildings can't be leveled up, growth is slowed down.
That's a really good point. I love it already. It's teaching you guys, you know, you need to be
The
building
entire
right.
point
And if you're
is
not
accurate
building
analysis
correctly,
and
you
utilization
lose
of
progression.
facilities.
You lose that
FYI,
power
I figured
that you
everything
were
out.
trying to maintain in that alliance or
nonsense.
for your own account on the server, right? Really solid advice. Really like it so far. So
It looks
we
different
use
now.
some apples there. So that's the food
It's
resource,
an
as we
honor to
saw.
witness such a miracle.
The
Everyone's
regular
amazed. I
artisan's
love
system
it.
should
I actually
unlock
do. I
the
love it.
building feature. With
I love
that,
how
the castle is the
everyone
most
is
fundamental
like
part of this game.
dumbfounded,
It needs to
and
be leveled up to
Eugene
strengthen
is
the
the
territory.
guy. Like, he knows everything you need. I love it. Okay, so this is one thing I'm going to teach you guys now while we get into it. So this is your chapter missions, almost like your main storyline or quest line. So it'll always tell you what you need to be doing, as well as what I'm going to obviously teach you today. But in order to unlock more missions, you need to complete the missions above. So it says reach the castle. So now, as you notice, when we finish and build our castle now, and hit the tick, the chapter is gonna let us unlock extra
I'm so glad
stuff,
you're safe.
basically.
Kayla, I told you to call her Your Highness. It's okay. I feel at home now that everyone is welcoming me. Everyone, thanks for trusting me in these trying times. The goddess has answered
I'm gonna put on
the storm
auto.
prayer.
Let's see what the
Even
auto
goddess
feature
acknowledged
does.
the sincerity
Maybe
of
it
the
plays it
princess's
through
heart.
just nicely.
Everyone truly loves and cares about the princess.
Well, she's the
It's a
main
bit
character
too
of the
fast.
game.
It's a
It's
bit
only
too
natural.
fast. It's a little bit too quick. Maybe
Characters like
slow
that
the
need to
auto
be
feature down by
programmed
like
so they're kind.
half a
That
second
makes the
there.
players like them more and want to help them out.
Because you want it to say that and then
You shouldn't talk about
pause
someone's
for like a
personality
second
that.
and then go, right? It takes so much
Games
time
just
to
don't
get to
get it.
world chat. And it has, I know, I've already got, like I say, I've played a little bit already on my, as you saw, that account in server 4. So we're going to be using, if you've got the game, you're going to try and play with me, right? We're going to be playing in server 4. So if you can get involved in there, jump in. But we unlocked our first new hero, Kayla. She's a cavalry unit with maneuver as well. So these here, this little screen is the same as Rise of Kingdoms, Call of Dragons, even Whiteout Survival, right? So this is the type of unit this hero is really good with. But in this game, there's only 2 talent trees. There's the main troop type, and then there's their speciality. So this is maneuver. So you're going to be able to showcase that a little bit later on when we clear up some of this debris. So as you can see, you can build exactly the same as any kingdom builder. But in a moment when we get a little bit deeper into it, so into these chapters, you're going to be able to see, apart from the training buildings, you're going to be able to actually move, you know, all of these buildings to however you want. You can actually do some really cool customization, which I actually like, the fact that you can actually do some really good cosmetics.
It's not enough.
Huh?
Of course, I need that.
Yuji needs something.
We need to create forces faster. We're going too slowly. If this
He
is
knows.
a strategy game, speed up should be possible. Maybe it's a paid feature?
Look, they know how to do this. They break in the 4th wall. So, dude, I love it. I actually love how they're addressing it. They know speed ups is generally, and you guys know, speed ups generally is some sort of paid feature, right? You can unlock speed ups through multitudes of ways. Plus, you can get more by obviously spending real earned money and supporting the game. That's obviously how you can get a load more speed ups. And that's why you get your whales as well as your different types of low spenders of free to play players and stuff that we all take care for here.
I knew you weren't a useless character.
What?
That necklace you have. There's no doubt it will react to mana.
So it's good that they're addressing it in the story, though. That's what I was trying to
Let's
get
try
to. It's
using
really
the power of the
cool.
mana and go forward in time.
Okay.
I'll cooperate, but you need to explain this better.
So he's going to explain now speed ups, right? So we can click on the building, hit the speed up option, click up speed ups. It's going to do
What do you think?
the building,
This is
boom,
called
speed
a
up.
speed up.
Wow, it really works.
Let's enjoy the efficiency of the game world. It's so much better than the real world.
Yeah, the conversation and storytelling on how the game works, if you actually are willing to listen to this, is actually
Savior,
really
you're
good.
the light
Like,
of Skynet.
Everyone is delighted.
because it's like you're in the anime, right? It's like you actually feel you're part of this anime story right now. Like you understand what's going on, like, which is really good. So we just completed that territory as we were showcasing, and by doing that, we've unlocked the next bit of the chapter. And by completing this chapter now, we'll go to stage 2. So we're gonna start doing it now. And I don't want to spoil anything for you guys, for the ones who are watching it on stream, because we have gone all the way up to the embassy unlock. But there is something in the corner that I'm not gonna showcase unless the game does it. But it is actually really cool to see when we get it.
Quickly been transformed into a dignified land.
I hit skip by accident. I wanted to cancel the skip. We're just gonna claim that. I know what she's talking about there is the fact that we've just used speed ups, and she's happy that we're basically rebuilding the game. Yeah, I use the VPN to download the game. So if you're looking to try and download it and it's not available in your country at the moment, you can use a VPN if you have one, and then you'll be able to get the download.
What is happening to the star fragment? I think the star fragment thing has been buzzing for a while. Am I mistaken?
You're not mistaken. Mio, Destina, the star fragment is calling you.
So Star Fragment is
It's
where we
time to
summon.
unlock the summon feature.
And this is going to be one thing which I obviously have checked out already, and I want to hear your guys' thoughts on how
What
this
we need
feature
right
works.
now is one. Sing, Mio.
What are you saying, you weird nerd?
You don't seem to understand.
Nerd.
I have no interest in your singing, nor do I care how well you sing.
Then why don't you sing? Actually, but I'm afraid. I'm afraid of singing in front of others.
As I said before, the necklace you're wearing has the ability to activate mana.
Oh.
And the simplest way to activate it is to use your voice. In other words, it's a request. Things like this are normally handled through song. That's why I'm asking you to sing. We need your singing.
Oh.
You need me to sing? Please, Savior. I know it's not much, but I'll try to...
Oh, here we go. Soundtrack time.
Okay. I'll try.
Soundtrack time.
All right. Then everyone leave except these two. This isn't an audition, and you're not in front of a crowd. Singing with just us here should make it less nerve-wracking.
Yeah, but you're on
What kind
stream,
of
girl.
singer
You're on
can't sing in
stream.
front of people?
Feel the nerves.
Doesn't make any sense.
Oh.
That was... not as bad as I thought.
So, we get our free summon. Oh my lord. They know how to make it like as anime as possible. Do it. Give me that waifu. I know it. Let's go. So we unlocked Valkyrie. And if you saw that, she was a cavalry-based hero as well.
She's here! We got Valkyrie! I can't believe we're starting with Valkyrie!
Let's go.
I'll be your sword and shield.
We knew you'd come, Goddess Valkyrie!
From the beginning this time, huh? Mio, are you okay? I can't stop shaking.
Oh my god.
Weak. We need to summon several more times, so suck it up.
What does that even mean?
We're gonna need you to sing another
We're running
10
out of
billion
time.
times,
Let's
girl.
hurry to the next target point.
Right. So, she's Hunt, which is peacekeeping in this game. And we've unlocked her. So now you can see there is some events going on. We unlocked VIP, inventory, and heroes. So let's start upgrading the buildings. So the cool thing is at the moment, because there's no alliances, it does have this inbuilt help system, which is really weird to see, but it's really cool. So you can actually like go and build stuff
Ooh, good eye.
and ask for help without being in an alliance at the start of the game. I don't know if this is going to continue through,
We can use...
but it's a really cool feature
Alright,
again for
we're gonna
the
make-
beginning sections. So now we get to rescue troops and these little like events that can be happening within the city. And now we unlock a free hero.
Saintess of blessings! Huh? Are you talking to me?
Saintess of blessings.
Stop it! You're only laughing because I laughed at your nickname. The Saintess of Blessings. Oh, indeed. It's a perfect title for your greatness, Mio. No, don't call me that. You are shrouded in the blue light of the star fragment and shall awaken the Titans. You must be the Saintess of Blessings.
She's gonna awaken the
What does
Titans.
that even mean?
Stand in awe. According to Chapter 1, Verse 3 of the Lunolic Doctrine, when Skyna is in danger, the prayer of the Divine Stars will...
Ah, her character must be for exposition. Now that we've recruited a healer, we're ready to go.
Oh, she's a healer.
Please, Baron.
So
Okay.
you're saying healing requires resources? That was a weird way to say it, but I get it.
So he's teaching you parts of the game already,
got
right?
most
In
of
the
the things we
story,
need.
and you get in to know the characters
Let's
of the
begin
heroes
the
as well,
counteroffensive.
which is really cool. I like the fact that they're able to like incorporate the story within like the beginning tutorial, so you can actually understand what is going on, right? And what is the main objective. So now we've unlocked the cash shop. So this is where you can see the first purchase bundle. So here we can do a lot of stuff now before we crack on anything, right? So we're gonna look at the first bundle thing. Plus, we can actually check out all the heroes. So we're going to do all that now. We're going to check out all the heroes for you guys on stream and showcase what this is at the moment. So you can imagine, like always, this has the, I'm not going to lie, almost the same layout type of style shop to Rise of Kingdoms, Call of Dragons, Infinity Kingdom, even Whiteout Survival that we've been playing has a similar concept. So you got your gem shop where whenever you buy for the first time, it always doubles up the amount of gems. You then have your value packs here, which you can have, and these value packs you can purchase 1 per day, and these go all the way across for different stuffs that you care about. So you can see like heroic deeds for leveling up and getting heroes. This is for speed up your buildings, training speed ups, research speed ups. Like you guys can guess, you know, resource speed ups, healing, and stuff to do with maps. So you can imagine they've got everything you can want. There's the supply event, which is really good. So these, if I was gonna, I'm not gonna spend anything on this game, but we're gonna play as free to play as possible when it comes to it. When you are gonna look for investment though, these are actually probably gonna be one of the best things to get when you get them. So you can claim a daily pack here for basically $10 and $2. This will give you in total 2,600 gems instantly if you buy both of them, and then every single day you're gonna get 1,650 gems. So you can see like this one only lasts for 7 days, this one lasts for the whole month. So you can get this one as many times as you want, right? So you can get the month one and then get maybe 2 7 days, or if you're gonna get free. But the cool thing again, you can get the supplies. The supply ones for speed ups is probably gonna be good as well. So, and then you got Unstoppable Force. So whenever at the moment you reach certain power, combat power, you're gonna unlock this, and you're gonna get these free areas. Again, this is gonna give you some gems for doing it. So this is like a, almost like power pass. And this is one thing that will be always worth the time. So you can buy this for $9.99, get 2,200 gems, but it is the city level up. So once you hit level 25, you're going to get that 32k gems. So in total, this gives you 61,300 gems in order to, you know, as a reward for completing this pass. So we've got your main daily hero discount. At the moment, we don't own any of these heroes, but from the start you can actually have, as you can see, 3 different hero types, so archer, cavalry, or infantry. So it's going to give you the option to pick one, and this is again same as you can imagine. This is $2.99, this is $1.99 to make $5.99, and then this is $6.99. So it's always cheaper to, if you're going to do this, to buy the $4.99 bundle instead of any of this. But this will give you obviously the chests to try and unlock that secret or daily hero of your choice. We're going to go over the heroes once we get to the little bit on the top section, don't worry. This is Liege Step, so we get a free claim now. If we go and claim it, confirm. Really cool through the free purchases. But now, as you can see, this starts to cost. So this is most likely, as you can imagine, your, what would you call it, your King's Coronation if you played Rise of Kingdoms, or in Call of Dragons like the Rise to Glory bundle, the really big one that's for 7 days, like at the start of the season. It's going to be a one-time purchase, but it'll increase each purchase you go up, as you can imagine. Then we've got Call of Legends, so you're going to be able to summon any legendary hero, I believe. So that's going to be a really good one if you're trying to specifically get a specific hero from the get-go. And And then we have the first step. So if you buy this, this is what we were doing. No, this is it. So this is your Rise to Glory or King's Coronation bundle right here, right? So this is going to last for the full 30 days or season, I'm guessing. If you buy this, you get all of these goodies for 7 days. Really good. First purchase perk. So when you do buy, eventually, like you could in Call of Dragons, instead of getting Lilia, you're going to get Sekhmet, I'm going to call it. So Sekhmet is a cavalry hunt hero. And in this game, if you're wondering, there is, I'd say, 3 major type of units plus some additionals. So you have your cavalry, your infantry, and your archers units. And then you also have special units. So these special units can be either catapults, the flying units, snipers. They can be different varieties of units. So you're going to see different, again, character perks up here. So Circuit is cavalry, and Hunt meaning she's really good at killing any monsters. So the PvE content, as you can imagine, like Minamoto, if you want to call it, she's a really good example to that. She does 450% of her attack on 3 enemies in front of her in a line, and then that deals another 100% of damage over time for 2 seconds for every second. So basically you're getting 100% damage dealt for 1 second, and then on the second you get that dealt too. So she does a ton of damage. You can see a big AoE hit for cavalry. So hopefully we're going to get to see this used by players when we're playing on the main account. And then we've got the increased cavalry attack, really cool. This is a really good feature. 20% attack, obviously you're going to be happy about. The fact that the third ability is the PvE ability is really good, because that means if you did invest into Sekhmet, you can get a 5-5-1-1 already, and she's going to be really good to go. But one thing I'm going to talk about in this game is actually how you do your skills. The way you do your skills is going to blow your guys' minds. Honestly, it's really good. But a skill 4 has a 200% healing lightly wound units after finishing battle, which is really good again, so that's going to be cool to see. Increases the attack by 20% for troops commanded by Sekhmet for 3 seconds when this skill is used every 5 seconds, so that's really good. So the server I'm in is in server 4. That's going to be the account I'm going to be playing on at the moment. This account is in server 2, where we're not going to be playing it apart from just showing you guys this live stream preview of the early access. We're going to go up because we can see here the heroes that we have unlocked. And if you go to the skills, this is what we was talking about. And this is honestly the first take on this. And I think this is going to be a really big selling point and why people will enjoy this game. So you have your skills that you guys know of, and you unlock these skills the exact same way as you would do it in Rise of Kingdoms and Call of Dragons. So by unlocking the star level, you unlock the skill level, well, the skill ability. So if we go and check out the stars here, we can reach level 10 and we unlock the second skill. Level 3 star will give you the second hero. 4 stars is going to give us the third ability, and then the 4th or 5th star is going to give us the last skill unlock, and when we finally star them up, you get 10 additional points. So that is the exact same setup as Rise of Kingdoms. As you, so a lot of people are going to be familiar to it, but as you see here, you actually are able to select your skills. That's an actual really cool thing. So you're able to, even though we can't do it right now, because we don't have the stars unlocked, on my other account, I have a hero at level 10 and about to star up for the video to showcase it. But you can select which skill you want to level up, which is cool as fuck. I'm just saying, like, that is so good. Like, the fact that now I can max out skill 1, which I'm going to always say you should do. Always max out skill 1. The active skill for a hero is always going to be the best skill. So you're always going to max the first skill, but it means if you push your hero to 4-5 stars and you unlock all 3 of these skills here now, what it allows you to do is actually level up and ignore the second skill. And we could level up the third skill here by selecting it once she's 4 stars and have a 5-1-5 hero. Really easy. And once we get to the 5th star, we're going to be able to unlock our next skill and max out this. Or you could go 5 stars, get your hero to 5-1-1-1, and then select the 4th skill and then go 5-1-1-5. So the ability to actually customize and how you level up what skills in what order in this game is actually so unique. It's the first time I've seen it being done in this style of game, because normally it's some sort of random generation, or it's always random assigned, or you have to lock your skills in order to do it. But you're going to be able to obviously do skill allocation in this game really good. And then, like we were saying about the talent points now, the talent tree is split into only the 2 talents that they have, right? So as you saw earlier, we have Valkyrie unlocked, and she's cavalry and hunt. So if you go into the talent page right now, the hunt page is about basically peacekeeping. So if you're looking for any peacekeeping stuff, you're gonna be able to do all of that right here, which is really cool. Again, get a big amount of buffs. But the cool thing in the peacekeeping tree, which we look at, you're also gonna get stats for PvP combat. The only cool thing that you're gonna get is basically these major abilities. So as you can see in the hunt one, you can decrease the amount of action points it's gonna cost for hunting. And then in the cavalry tree, you can choose more cavalry based attacks. So this one is you deal more damage against archer troops. And the reason why this is the affinity damage is because, like you can imagine in Call of Dragons, in Rise of Kingdoms, in this game you have your cavalry. Your cavalry is better than your marksman. Your marksmen are better than the infantry, and then the infantry are better than the cavalry. So it's a nice trifecta, and then you get this special unit in the middle that does very specific jobs, right? So let's see what we get. We're going to use some of these free summons and see if we get some heroes. So we've got 50k gold. We've got a free summon unlock. We're not going to use that right now. So let's claim and start building some of this stuff. So if you want to change server and be in my server, what I'm going to be playing on, once you're in this stage and you can click your own profile, you just click into settings, go to character management, hit create new character, and if you can, we are full currently. We're in Kingdom 4. That would be the kingdom that you want to be in. So if you can't join it, I do apologize, but I'm going to be in Kingdom 4 playing. Later on, you're going to be able to migrate. You're going to be able to, again, keep all the stuff that you've invested in, so don't you worry. Here is VIP. It's going to work the exact same as you can imagine in Rise of Kingdoms, Call of Dragons, Affinity Kingdom. You name it, it's the same. You're going to have the ability to increase your VIP. That's going to give you some nice buffs as you permanently go up, as well as the special perk packs. So if we go on the perk packs, we're going to look Sekhmet, as we said, which is the Minamoto of the game. This goes all the way across to, I believe, VIP 10, I believe. And it changes. VIP 9, VIP 10, Sekhmet, VIP 11, there we go, and it changes. So, and here you can recruit, like Call of Dragons, you're going to be able to actually, like, select, if we go across, at VIP level 8, you're going to be able to receive a free legendary hero. So depending on what hero you have, you're going to be able to obviously select them, which is really cool again. But yeah, VIP 11 is when we unlock Erdell, so that's the other hero. So we've got Circuit and Erdell, which are behind the VIP perks, which is good to know for the video actually bring out. You can see you're going to need some big VIP and money to get this guy maxed out, which is kind of nuts. Legendary Alliance chest, which for 16, nuts. But if you go to the heroes, we're going to go over the heroes right now. There's a load of heroes in the game, I'm not going to lie. Already there's a lot of heroes. And at the top, it starts from the legendaries. So we're going to work from the legendaries down. Because obviously, everyone wants to know the legendaries that you're going to probably want to go for. But obviously, we're going to have the epics as well. And the epics are what you're going to use the most. Probably at the start, especially like myself, free to play. So let's go for the first one. Adrian. Adrian is a combined hero, meaning she can be used with any troop type, which is really cool. She's a priest, meaning if we can guess, she is some sort of buff hero. So she's going to increase all units within, or 5 allied units within the circular area by 30% extra HP. So this could be really good maybe as a secondary hero, right? Having a massive 30% HP increase for PvP is really groundbreaking. You got your food, wood, and stone gathering stone, which we can imagine with the gathering commander on her secondary tree. Then we've got the carrying capacity increase on the 3rd slot. And the 4th slot is a nice 30% troop attack and defense only when we're battling in resource deposits. So if we get farm hit, she's actually tankier than being on the open field. So that's very interesting how this is, you know, a very specific ability, right? Decrease skill damage taken by 35% troops for troops commanded by Adrian. So I'm guessing Adrian might be one of these heroes that we're going to get able to unlock for free through the campaign or something later on. So we'll see.
Who knows?
Then we got Agnes. So Agnes is a cavalry attack hero. She must be one with the fire, as you can see. Really cool background and art style for her. I love the little flame dragon there. So she deals 200 damage every second to the target for 3 seconds. So she deals only 600 damage over time. But then she also has a cavalry type attack increase and a cavalry titan attack increase. So you're going to be able to increase your certain titans that you're going to be deploying on the battlefield, because that's one thing we haven't unlocked yet, and I've been kind of keeping it up for wraps. But the Titan feature, guys, on this game, to let you guys know, is castle bound. It's not an alliance feature, so every single person on this game will have their own sort of Titan. So that's going to be really cool to see. We're going to see how these Titans are going to be used in combat and how effective they're going to be. So a really cool feature. We're going to obviously see them a little bit later on in the stream when we get to it, once we finish the hero section here and see what's going on. So we've got 20% heroes troop skill damage increase. Really cool to see. Restore 20 mana when 100 mana when she gets hit. So she's going to be a rage generator. So all these skills are actually really good. They're all PvP orientated. So that makes her a really good contender for attack. And whenever she's attacking a unit with damage over time effects on them, she increases her cavalry troop by 30%. So nice little offensive cav hero there. What are you guys' thoughts on it so far? Do you guys liking the cosmetics and the aesthetics of it? But we've got Arthur, and this is obviously legendary King Arthur, as you can imagine from the stories. So he's an infantry attack based hero. The 450% skill damage to 5 enemy troops in a fan-shaped area. So that's really cool to see. We have a 25% increase of infantry type defense. We also gain a 50% increase of troop or legion capacity if you're playing, you know, Call of Dragons. And then we also have a 50% chance to decrease skill damage taken by 15% for 3 seconds when the skill is used. So this is also activated every 5 seconds. So this makes Arthur, honestly, again, all of these things are PvP oriented, so really good. So he's not got any, you know, wasted skills here. So Arthur's a really good hero as well for infantry so far. 40% chance of inflicting damage equal to 300% of his attack when attacking with the skill. Attacking once every 10 seconds. So what this means is once you've used your skill, you have a chance after using your skill here to then deal an additional 300% worth of your attack on top. So that's how I'm reading this right now. So that's kind of nuts, really, for damage. So now we're on the next hero, and I've been waiting to see this guy for a long time because I've seen him on some of the trailers right now, and that is Bellemoire. So Bellemoire is a combined attack hero. His first attack inflicts 800% skill damage on a single unit. Holy shit. Strong against the Tower of Fame. That's cool. Increased damage, final struggle. So I wonder if these tags, I haven't seen these tags yet. Ultimate infantry, man recovery. Oh, so these are tags to help you learn what your unit does. Oh, that's so good. That's actually really good, right? So if you're looking for a unit that has a buff effect, you can look just at this hashtag keyword and see that that's a buff unit. So this is good because he increases damage, and it's going to be really good against the Tower of Flame, which is one of the PvE aspects, I'm guessing, of the game. So when we're in, we have a 30% increase to skill damage, which is cool. We increase our attack by 50% when the remaining forces of troops commanded by Bellemoire is at 20% or lower. So we get 120% extra attack when we're literally in the red and critical zone. And then we increase our troop capacity by 20%. So again, all these are good abilities. If you think about it, they're all some sort of PvP ability, not a wasted one on anything. And you decrease the defense of the enemy troops by 50% for 3 seconds when you attack with the skill. So again, whenever you attack with, I'm guessing, your main skill, you have a 50% defense shred on that target. So really good ability for him. All out bard damage hero. So now we get to Biome, and Biome is a cavalry siege hero. So he's highly adept at attacking other lieges' cities. So he's going to be good at rallying enemy players' castles, if you want to say that, or cities, or healing. So we have a 750% skill damage bonus to a single enemy troop, and we heal ourselves by 250% of lightly wounded units. So I can tell why we're saying he's good at rally, because he wants to be able to do damage and keep sustaining up for the main rally leader. And then we also have a 10% troop size increase and a 10% rally size increase. So definitely emphasis on being a rally lead or some sort of, you know, like deputy, if you want to call it, the deputy secondary for the hero. We get a 20% cav attack increase. We get 20% increase in skill damage, and then we also get increases the troop capacity by 15% and rally troop percent by 50%. So you get an extra 5% worth of cap, basically capacity, when you're rallying, and when you're rallying a city, it increases basically up to 10% because of the extra benefit, right? So very all in. What do you guys think on Biome? I like the fact that Biome looks cool, but he's a rally-based hero, which is kind of upsetting.
It's true that
But we've got Claudia now. Claudia is an infantry and hunt-based hero. She's going to deal 550% damage worth up to 3 enemy troops. Counter-attack damage increased by 15%, and damage dealt to monsters increased by 60%, so that's really cool. 15% increase of health stats to your infantry units. 20% increase of skill damage to your troops. That's interesting. So that means any unit gets that buff. But the infantry titan gets an increase of 20%. So again, if you're going to be using a specific type of titan, which you can clearly see there's different classes of them, you're gonna get increased base stats for them. So that's a really cool effect. And we restore 450 mana when we use our skill. So really cool awakening. Very easy to understand that passive. So that's Claudia, an infantry legendary. We now have Alicia. This is our first archer legendary hero right now. We have 1000% skill damage onto a single target, and it decreases their mass speed by 20%. So that is the hardest hitting skill we've seen so far. Like, that hits so hard, and it slows them down by 20%. She's already a really good hero. And then we have a basic attack damage increase of 30%. So they are following, I'd say, the Call of Dragons theme, if you want to say that, of basic attack damage is a very key stat for archer-based units, right? So then we have troop size increase now, 20% increase of troops when you have Alicia. And then we also have a 250 bonus mana gain, 10% chance of restoring when we do attack. So again, really good mana regenerator for archers. This could be a really good hero to unlock and maybe actually use if you're going to be maybe an archer player in this game. Inflicts damage equal to 300% of the attack, or if the enemy troop has decreased mat. Yes, definitely. So if you slow them down with them, and they've already slowed as well, you now deal an additional 300% damage to that march based on your attack, because they're slow. And this is activated every 5 seconds, so it's a big amount of damage that can be, you know, pumped out from nowhere. So I do really like Alicia. Maybe we'll be an archer gang on this. Just to let you guys know though, if you're interested in playing with me as well, this is early access. We're just going to be playing through early access, but when the game goes global, and it's a global release, and it's available to play for everyone, without the early access, you know, limitations on that at the minute, I'm going to be making a new account, and that's going to be the main account. So if you want to play with me, don't worry. This is, again, for all you guys that might want to just play the early access and have an opportunity trying it out. And then if you want to play with me properly on my main account, we will be playing on the main account when the game fully launches on global release. So don't you worry. So that's the plan with it. So, you know, I don't want you guys in chat worrying if you're not in a server 4 with us. Just enjoy the early access and try out the game. That's the whole point of today as well. I'm just trying it out, having fun with you guys, and hopefully you have this on stream. So now we're at Erdell. So Erdell is the second VIP hero, right? So we've seen Serket above as the cavalry hero. And then Erdell following the Husk, and I'd say, I forgot what his name is, from Rise of Kingdoms. But they're following the theme where an overall commander is going to be available. And she excels at stationing, which is defending objects. So Erdell is going to do a 15% troop defense increase, as well as a 15% counterattack damage increase, as well as healing over 500% of her troops. So that's really cool. So definitely you can see a hero for you, especially in the March of Garrison, right? These are definitely Garrison based stats. A 15% troop HP increase, so that on top of the counter attack damage plus the defense, you can make definitely work on that. When you attack and when you're defending, you're gaining a 10% attack and 10% defense, so 20% worth of stats when you are garrisoning. And then decrease the damage taken by 30% as long as your troops are 90% higher. This might not see that much work, but in the initial troops, you're going to be really, really strong. So that's really cool to see as well. Increase the defense by 20% and the damage, counter-attack damage by 20%. for 5 seconds. So you get an additional 5% of stats when you fully awaken Erdell. So, but Erdell is a garrison-based hero, so I wouldn't obviously say for most players that are going to be investing or playing this game to unlock Erdell unless you're a super whale and you plan on being the main garrison lead for your account.
That isn't beautiful.
So now we're at Freya, and Freya is a combat engineer, and this is one of the special troops. So we're getting introduced to one of the new troop types through the heroes right now. Her first attack is 700% skill damage to a single troop, and she decreases the HP of up to 5 enemy units by 15% for 3 seconds. So very, very good skill actually. That is very powerful when you think about PvP. So that's a very supportive style effect, right? It's AoE, well, it's single targets. You're going to kill someone for your alliance, but the units surrounding them are having a 15% HP decrease, which is going to be actually pretty strong, I can imagine, in PvP combat. Then you got to decrease all damage taken by 15% while your match is above 70%. So that's better already than Erdell's buff. So already Freya I think is really good. You combat engineer buffs, so you get a 25% increase of health and defense, and a 40% increase worth of attack for catapults, which is the other special unit, or maybe the type of unit they're using. So that's insane. So if this is all on that one catapult, that's going to be bonkers amount of stats you're going to have. And then you have also a 15% counter attack damage taken decrease. So that's really good. So you're super tanky. Really honestly like Freya. Freya might be really good here. 20% chance to heal the lightly wounded by 200% of attack when you are hit. So every 1 in 5 hits, you're going to heal potentially 200% of your attack base back on your unit. So really good. I actually like this unit. I wonder how good catapult units are going to be. Obviously we're going to learn, we're going to figure this out through the early access. Helga, large scale battle, counter and immunity. So she can be used with all units. Combined is basically overall. First attack, 500% damage in a fan shape. So this is AoE right now. And she increases the damage they take by 20%. So this is in one ability, a 500% AoE skill damage factor on 3 units, and those 3 units take 20% increase up to all damage. That's insane. That's better than Minamoto, guys. I don't know if you know that, but like that's basically Minamoto on steroids. Like, really on steroids. You have a 10% counterattack damage increase, and you have a 50% chance of inflicting damage equal to 250% of your attack on the enemy when attacking with your skill. So when you have this skill, you have a chance now, 50% chance of dealing another 250% damage on top. And then the 4th skill increases the HP of your units when you are hit with a pincer attack. So that must mean if your unit is getting attacked from the front and behind, right? So if they're getting surrounded, you're going to gain a HP increase of 15%. Actually, Helga so far taking the cake so far. Favorite hero, #1 hero I've enjoyed so far. I'm not going to lie, the fact that she's going to be able to do so much work, and you can combine her with multiple units, and you can use her with multiple units, really good. So now we have Isaac. Isaac's a cavalry defense hero. We've got skill damage 800 to a single target, and then he increases the damage of his troops by 15% for 3 seconds. We have a 20% cavalry defense increase. We decrease the damage taken again when we're in a surrounding. So if we're getting pincered again, we're gonna decrease the damage we take by 15%, but we increase the damage we deal if we're in the pincer attack by 15%. So that's a really cool effect there. So if you're going to be surrounding a unit, you get 15% extra damage. But if you get surrounded, you're taking 15% less damage. So that's really cool to use if you're trying to do a lot of flanking sort of game style here. And then we have a 20% counter attack damage increase by the cavalry units here. And then 25% chance when you fully expertise your hero, remember. So we got 555 across the hero. We have a 25% chance to decrease the basic attack damage taken by 70% in the next turn when hit with a basic attack. And this can be triggered every 3 seconds. So that's basically every 3 turns in combat. This can be triggered. I really like this hero again. I really like this cavalry hero. So if you like cavalry, this might be the boy to go with so far for legendary. Because all of his skills seem really good, right? Especially if you're trying him to survive as well. So now we're at Ivan. And Ivan's meant to be good at AoE attack, castle wall destruction, meaning he's meant to be good at killing other players' cities, and he recovers mana. So he's got combined, so again he's good with all troop types. We have 400% damage in an AoE around us, and that hits 5 enemies there. Nice and simple effect. That's going to be cool to see. We have a troop skill damage increase by 20%. Nice and simple. Whenever we are attacking enemy castles, we increase our damage dealt to them by 10%. Again, nice and simple ability. And then we increase our attack by 3%, well, by 15% in total. So just a simple passive buff. And then 10% chance to restore 300 mana when we're attacking. But that doesn't have a cooldown. So I'm guessing every attack, we have a 10% chance of restoring 300 mana when he is fully awakened. So that's really cool to see. Now we've got the last, I believe these are the last 5 legendary heroes. Yeah, and then we're on the epic. So we're nearly done with the legendaries. We'll do some gameplay stuff again, and then we'll come back and do the epic heroes. So we have inflicts damage, 650% damage on attack. Let's stop the recording here as well.
You are the savior.
650% damage on 3 troops in a fan shape, and we heal our troops by 250% right now. So that's interesting to see. Archer attack increase. So we get in a 50% increase in attack and a Titan increase. So if you're using an Archer Titan, you're going to get buffs for that. Really cool. Archer a type affinity damage increase. So increases the damage dealt to infantry troops by 10%. And you increase the damage dealt to monsters, so PvE content, for 30%. So you get a really cool buff here that we've not seen so far on any of the other heroes. And then we increase the damage dealt by 20% when troops are commanded by Karma uses a pincer attack. So if we do get around units and we do this some sort of pincer maneuver, we're going to be able to get 30% extra damage for that ability. So let's go to Corvo. Corvo is an infantry support hero. He's going to deal 800% damage on a single target. Simple. Then he's increasing your units by a 15% increase in health. He creates a barrier of 5% of remaining forces for 3 seconds. When remaining forces of troops commanded will receive 50% lower every 10 seconds. Oh, so when you hit 50%, he's going to basically see 5% of worth of his troops and gain that worth of troops as a barrier, and this is going to trigger every 10 seconds. So the barrier is going to get smaller and smaller, but it will make you tankier after that 50% mark. That's really cool way of making your match a little bit tankier. And then we also have a 200% healing factor on our wounded troops when we get hit. And then the awakening increases this in total to 8%. So we get an 8% barrier now when we have him fully awakened. So really cool hero. I like him. I like the way he looks. He looks pretty sick so far. We've got Melleby now. Melleby is an archer support. She's supposed to be a bomber shield destruction. So we have a 450% damage factor in a circular area around the target. Then she increases her basic attack damage dealt by 50% for 5 seconds for up to 5 allies within range. Guys, I really like the supports in this game. I'm just saying, the supports seem really good. We increase the attack by 3% of archer troops by 15%. We also increase the bomber attacks by 25%. So these are just stats right now. Then we have a 30% troop attack increase. We have add basic attack when attacking it. So we have a 20% attack chance to attack with an additional basic attack in that same turn of attacking. So this is basically the rapid fire mechanic that Syndrion has in Mellaby's kit. So that's really good. I actually really like support, guys. I might be an archer support player. I'm not gonna lie. This seems really good. And when you awaken her, we decrease the counterattack damage taken by 50% where for troops combined by Melleby. That's really good. 50% cut. Half the damage. Done. Nice and simple. Really like. Melleby, fantastic. Love it. Actually love this hero. Really good. OP as hell. Like I say, you can imagine Freya now with Melleby, right? That'd be an insane combo, right? Combat Engineer Archer. I wonder if that would work. And if that doesn't work, we might have to find a combined hero like Helga. So maybe we have... Oh, no, that would be it, yeah. So we run Melleby and Helga. That would be an insane combo. So we have the last two heroes. We got Numa. Numa is a cavalry hero with the maneuver tree, so she's really good at moving around in combat. We have a single damage factor of 400 to a target, and they also take 200% skill damage factor over time every second for 2 seconds. So that's 400% extra damage. So in total, that's 800% damage on that hero. Just staggers it out a little bit. We have a 50% increase in attack. We have a 10% increase in troop size, which is really good. We also then have a 10% rally size. Okay, so she can be a rally commander. And then we have a 150% chance of increasing our skill damage. Wow. Oh no, dealing. So that's dealing. Inflicting, should I say. So that's my bad misread. So we deal 150% skill damage with a 30% chance of doing that. Okay. And then we restore 70 mana when attacking. Makes sense. And finally, Circuit, which we kind of went over. She deals AoE damage to the targets. She increases her own attack. She has that Minamoto PvE skill. And then she heals herself. And then she increases her attack by 20% whenever she uses her skill. So I hope you've enjoyed it so far. That is all the legendaries in the game. We now have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. 11, 12, 13 epic heroes. I'm not going to go over the epic heroes right now. We're going to go and do a little bit more leveling so we can show you a bit more gameplay. But I hope you guys have enjoyed that section of all the heroes. Obviously, we're going to be doing videos for the game and stuff. So I hope you enjoy the content when it does come out. We need to remove all this debris now. It's going to allow us to unlock, click claim. So this, what we're going into now, when you unlock it, is one of the PvE features. So this is one where some of the content in the game, we need to fight some sort of monsters. You have open field combat. I'm not going to show the open field combat yet today's stream, just because I need to obviously make some videos later, well, soon. So we're going to wrap up the stream soonish, but not right now. Unless obviously the tutorial forces us into it.
No.
But we're gonna showcase some of the PvE content right now, and then we're gonna go into basically the ending of the stream. We probably check out Call of Dragons, make sure nothing's kicking off there, and obviously if there is, we'll move our troops down and get ready to do some merit killing and stuff like that. I'm going to do some videos. Like I say, I need to record and make some videos, so I'm going to be doing that once the stream ends. So, but we might be back. We might be streaming again. I know I'm going to be streaming tomorrow anyway. I'm going to be since Friday is a stream day. Thursday today. The only reason I'm streaming is because of the pass opening, and obviously, as you can see, we've got Age of Titans, so we're able to kind of flip between the two. So I hope you enjoy it. But this is, you can, by the way, play like open field combat, as you can see. Like, you can move, you can retarget. When you're fighting, as you notice, the health bar is on the right, and then the blue bar is your mana or energy. That's when your skills will fire off and cycle. So we are going to train through, showcase that again. Rescue some isolated soldiers. So the same thing in this game, guys, as you would do in Call of Dragons, Rise of Kingdoms, Whiteout, Survival, you name it. You're going to be basically clicking on your castle a lot of the time, clicking up on the upgrade and always checking what the building is. So we need to upgrade our farm. So we're going to be upgrading our farm, hitting the help button, getting that help request, completing the upgrade, to then obviously upgrade our castle. So you're always going to be upgrading whatever the castle requires you to do. Always try and do this first in order to obviously unlock all your units, unlock all of your buildings, and more importantly as well, unlock like your tech, so you can unlock better troops like tier 3 and tier 4, and then eventually tier 5 units. So I'm going to do this summon. Let's see. Open these 2 summoning keys. Let's see what we get. So we've got Kayla unlocked. Duplicate hero. So we're going to be able to showcase the summoning, summoning the skill allocation for you guys. We've just got Larry now as well. So we go to the hero stages.
Don't let the fear control you.
We're going to level up our hero. Try and get him to level 10. We might have to do some more of the story, which is fine. And as you can see, the talent tree is that simple, guys. You can either pick the top one or pick the bottom one. And whatever you pick, stick with it. Get it all the way through to where you want it. And then if you want to change, then change. Reset costs us 1,000 gems at the moment, same as it does in Call of Dragons and Rise of Kingdoms. At the moment, as you can see, we've unlocked our new hero. We can use our skill points here to upgrade. So if we select this skill, we can upgrade it. So that's level 2. So you can see when we're able to do that. What I'm going to do though is try, if you bear with me, I'm going to try and get some more XP to get them level 10, and I can show you the fact that you can select how you want your heroes leveling up.
Humans aren't game characters.
So let's skip. I'm going to keep some of this story for you guys, as well as I'm going to try and keep as much of the story of the game for when the game goes global, because I think when the game goes global and you guys can like play with me on the live streams and we can play together and I can record that type of stuff, you know, we can make a really good series out of it, and I hope, you know, it's a really good one for you guys will enjoy.
We just did what we were supposed to.
So we are just trying to like get to the leveling, see if we can level up. See if we've got any more.
I'll fight till the end.
You can obviously increase your VIP. This is what we're going to be doing as well, which you should do when you're trying to prioritize what you should spend in gems on free-to-play wise. Most likely it will always be that. Just seeing what we have in our bags. Nothing too crazy. So we've built, claim, go to the next stage. Again, to the next stage, it's going to allow us to actually do some more content.
All right, it's going well.
So we're just going to skip this little bit of story. So when we go to build, we can, like I say, build decorations. So here, you can basically make your city look how you really want, which is kind of crazy. So, you know, let's click cross, turn it off so we can build that. You know, you can move it if you really want to. We're going to go to the building, get our archer ground now, as well as our quarry. And you can see the quarry can be built, and if you really wanted to, you can move these soon. Once you get out of the tutorial phase, you can move these basically on any of these tiles. So you can have it how you want. You have a really nice setup if you want. You know, you can do a lot of different stuff for cosmetics for your city. So let's train some troops. Let's rescue these isolated survivors. Let's now attack these guys, and hopefully these, once we complete this one, this gives us enough actual XP to get level 10. So we'll go across. You know, you can say choose who you want to target. I'm gonna just showcase, it's just like open field, like Rise of Kingdoms. We've got the same cavalry base, but you can see the ranged units, right? The archers actually have range, so they're fighting over our cavalry and supporting our cavalry units with their archer support. So you can see all the damage being dealt. That is all the normal or counterattack damage being dealt right here.
In the end, choosing the ways to strengthen your
Let's
heroes
not
is the
spoil
core
any
game
of that. Then we go to claim, go now, move. Let's level up and get some of our missions unlocked. Claim.
Do you really have a solution, though?
Let's just skip again. Don't want to spoil too much for you guys today. So it does want us to use our hero XP.
Another day of training hard.
So if we level up one more we need to do. Increase our march speed like that. Yeah, that's what we're saying. Rock really needs to step up its game, because Call of Dragons is basically Rock 2.0. If you like Rise of Kingdoms, honestly, the people who hate Call of Dragons are just not willing to give the game a chance. It is a better version of Rock. But you've got games like this now. This is coming out and competing against Rock and Call of Dragons. But here is some of the summoning stuff, right? So you can see right here, you can actually summon like advanced free. And right now you can unlock Biome. So if you want to try and unlock Biome, there is here the guarantee. So every 10 you can see you're going to be able to get him summoned. So really a cool way of actually getting your heroes. Similar to like your Lucky Wheel, I can imagine, but it's more, I'd just say simple, right? Things being simpler is always better.
When it feels impossible to trust in anything.
I need to go and let's just level up our hero a little bit more. Just so we can put these talent points in, because we're going to be leveling up this hero. So as you can see, it's kind of easy, right? You can claim through, move through, like you saw right there. Follow the missions. So this is now our our tech. So now we're unlocking the tech building. So you can see in the academy.
It's thanks to my...
How?
We're gonna obviously. I don't want to spoil this. The story and the cutscene guides is really good. Honestly, I don't want to spoil it. It is so good for you guys if you get that early access. So here it's just asking us to do the tech. So we're gonna do it. Let's train. Just doing the fast leveling experience so you guys can just see what you need to do. You don't need to speed up this, guys. By the way, you can just let it play through, and if you let it play through, you save the most amount of speed ups. But obviously we're trying to get our heroes to the levels we want. Here is a free teleport. This is a beginner transfer. So here you can transfer your kingdom to a brand new kingdom. So in this game, as you can see, you can jump in this kingdom. Or potentially. And, you know, which is really good. Upgrade the sawmill. We've got our troops. We'll start training more troops now while we wait. Cross, claim, research, help, go to 1-3. Let's do 1-3 because this should give us level 10 now. Yeah, in Rise of Kingdoms, you could jump literally like really well in that game, but now they've like obviously stopped it, so you can't be a jumper account as well. But at least in this game, it's allowing you to do it, so we'll soon see. What do you guys think so far? You guys enjoying the game? Obviously this is like the campaign, PvE style stuff you're watching at the moment.
You seem like...
Let's just skip that little bit of story. So now though...
Don't let the fear control you.
We're level 10. And because we're level 10, we can go to the stars. And if we gain some stars, we're going to be able to obviously upgrade her star level. So let's just play through. So I know you get some very shortly. Yeah, the Kingdom Chronicles. Yeah, I'll be doing that on the main account, or on the early access on server 4. I just want to try and show you guys, like I say, as much of the early game tutorial bits as you can before, like, you know, before I jump off here. So we're on Irrational Things, and this is what we was waiting for. So you do unlock your own Titan, which is nuts. And this got its own animation. This bit's actually sick. Get it, get it, get it. Bro, he's awake. He's awake!
So that's the legendary Titan!
Yup.
Legendary Titan! The oath of the stars left by the goddess to protect Steina! The Titan has awakened!
I can't believe I'm seeing a Titan awaken.
Look, she's like, a legendary hero, can't even believe
All the
it.
way to the royal castle?
Non-gamers just don't get it. Titans are the ultimate weapon, but they can't be used right away.
Okay.
Right now, it'll help us boost morale and fighting spirit.
Kind of like a statue of a hero in a public square?
But there we are, we've got it. And there is our Titan. We actually have a Titan, which is sick. And you summon your Titan, and you have your own one. So it's not an alliance-based thing, this, which is really cool. So we've now unlocked the Titan Hangar. So you've got Aphelion there, who's legendary. Esper that we basically have unlocked. Distrion we get to get. Vice. Then there's Ox. Edok. And then Hitairoi, I want to say. So that's really cool. So you have those Titans that you're going to be able to summon yourself. You're going to be able to, as you can see, do bits like this. This is to showcase how to level it up. So we've acquired the sword. I'm going to build the storage center really quickly. Upgrade this. Go here. So we need now the core, and then we need this, whatever this is. And once we get these three, we can restore him and like bring him back, so he'll be able to be used then. So, but now,
I'll fight till the end.
nope, not yet. I know it's soon. We're getting 20 stars here, so let's just go and do that. Rescue some isolated soldiers. This is basically giving us some free tier 1 units right now as well by doing that. So we're gonna purify. We've got Larry's mansion. And Larry's mansion is your season pass. So if you wonder what this building is, it's for your season pass. So you can see here, you can buy for 5k gems the second area, and that's going to allow you to get the second goodies. So that's kind of like a really good free-to-play player thing, because you can see you're going to get a legendary mana stone, some gems, and then you're going to get some VIP tokens, which is good. Then at 30 you're going to get a free 30-day nameplate on top of obviously the advanced stuff. Then you get your legendary mana stone and more stars. 50, you get a bunch more stars. And then it is every reward after 50, you're gonna have the chest. And as you can imagine, you gotta work on it week 1, week 2. Seasonal missions you can work on. So there's a lot of stuff to work and obviously upgrade that building. We ain't waiting on this. We are pushing. So we can unlock our unit. So now, which is really cool, you're going to see some Titan gameplay. So this is even still the Titan in the PvE. It kind of does its own thing in the PvE. But you'll notice it draws aggro fire and it does a ton of counter-attack damage. So it's kind of cool that it does that. Really easy. You didn't have to do much on this one. I think it's just showcasing the fact that you can do Titan gameplay, just to let you guys see that. We'll skip in. Let's train our units. Let's reach castle 3. So again, you can wait for the lieges around. If you watch, you'll notice the liege lord keeps assisting. This is just like a concept in the game tutorial, just to showcase you can get helps through the alliance system. So it's still teaching you little basics. So we're gonna just go bang bang just for this stream. I'm gonna train these troops, and then we're gonna claim our units, which is gonna allow us to then move to stage 7. And stage 7 is when we get to actually upgrade the star on our heroes. So let's just skip through on that little bit of intro. Here you get liege skills as well unlocked. And if you're wondering what a liege skill is, so in the battlefield, you're going to be able to basically have one of 3 ultimate abilities. These are basically similar to if you want to play an artifact from Call of Dragons, but you're only allowed 3 of these, and these abilities are super powerful. These liege abilities or skills are tied to heroes, as you can see, and the liege skill itself can be upgraded in strength just by leveling up your hero. So from level 1 it stays where it is. At level 30 on the newest hero, you're gonna then gain that buff. So here, as you can see now, we use the liege skill to gain whatever buff this was. I think it's health. You don't get to see it right now because it's the tutorial, but after, obviously, we're going to be able to read that. Ooh. The boy is chilling. He's being a bit of a pain. Ooh. But you can't get comfort. You can't get comfort. So let's help finish off this guy. I must admit, the graphics and stuff is really clean. Really clean.
I see.
So let's skip the story. Don't want to spoil the story. So now we've unlocked the Liege's skills, and on top of that, we can now star up the hero. So if we're going to upgrade the hero now, 2 stars, we've unlocked a new skill. And this is what we were talking about earlier, and this is the cool thing about this game. You can select the skill. So if I want to stick with skill 1, I can select skill 1 and upgrade the skill. But for some reason, once we say we've got our hero to level 5 skill, and he's at level 1, 1, and 1, because we've, you know, leveled up our heroes enough, we're going to be able to actually just like click select and choose the skills we want to actually level, right? So we're happy as well to do this. So once we've maxed out this skill, we might max out this skill second, but we also have march speed increase here, as well as troop march speed increase whenever we get hit. So we are most likely going to go 5, 5, and then most likely 5, and then 5 in that regard. But it's cool that you're able to obviously select these different abilities here and upgrade the skill how you like. So now we're going to upgrade our main skill. We've got our talents. Let's pop our talent in there. So yeah, that's basically what I wanted to show you guys on our heroes. So now you get to build more buildings. So this is the combat workshop. This is where you're going to be able to train, as you can see, your special units, right? So these are like your wooden carts, as you can see. I think these are for your transport. But then you're going to have other stuff as well, like the catapult one, as well as the balloon area. So right now all we've just built is our farms. Got them all up. Let's reach max level 1. Speed that through. Since we're in early access, we're not really too fussed about this account, as you can imagine. Rescue these heroes. Rescue these heroes. And then these guys. So one thing in this game which we haven't mentioned yet, which, is that star fragment. So as you guys know, this star fragment is what you do to level up, right? Well, to level up, this is what you do to summon. But what you can also do with it, if you notice here, is level up your building. So it's a bit weird, but you can level up this building, which is your tavern. And by doing it, it will reduce the amount of free summon intervals, as well as it gives you, as you can see, extra free summons the more you level it up. So, for instance, now we're going to level up our summoning. It's going to give us the same combat count, but it's going to increase, obviously, or decrease the amount of time we have to wait for a new freebie. So we'll do it again. Go. Upgrade our sawmill. Research this. We're going a little bit quick, I know. Just want you guys just to kind of get to where my main account is, because my main account's about to do, is basically in the next chapter. Sweet. That's claimed, that's done. That's going to give us the ability to upgrade some heroes.
Let's check the list of scared.
So we can't skip this. This is story that I'm not going to watch. What this is, though, for you guys, is the open field zone. So it's going to show you some cool stuff. This is why I wanted to watch this a little bit later, because it looks cool as hell. And I don't want to spoil it. I'm not watching. I'm not spoiling the story, boys. I'm sorry. I know it's early access, but I really don't want to spoil any of this story. So when we play it on stream properly with my my main account and proper account on global launch, then I'll watch all the story, you know. So I really do want to keep that. So now we're in the open field. So this, as you can see, is the open field. It's kind of cute that the level monsters that you fight at the start look like the slime. So you got like an orange and tomato slime. You're going to be able to click attack and march. The thing is, because it is like Rise of Kingdoms and Call of Dragons, you're going to be able to do open field combat. Is this going to be a PC exclusive? Nope. Right now, you can download it on PC, or you can download it on iOS or Android. So if you are in the, you know, Netmarble early access regions, you're going to be able to play it. I'll type in the website for you guys in chat now. Let me just grab it up. So if you guys go to this link, you're going to be able to, if obviously it's available for you guys, you're going to be able to actually obviously install and start playing the early access. If you want to make your early access account your main account, you can do that. Any sort of investments or purchases in the game, as they've told us so far, will maintain on your account, so you don't have to worry about that. We're just completing the, again, little story missions here. So now we get to unlock them. Free monsters. So we're going to start defeating some monsters. And here is the chat. The chat system's pretty good, nice and clean. You can see a lot of stuff, as well as the invites. If you're looking to add friends, the way you need to do it is click on this little settings cog and actually search for their name. So if you search for the person's name, if they're in your server, you're going to be able to find them and add them. And then, yeah. We're going to upload on here. because we'll use this account, guys, in the future, because this has server versus server combat. And because it has server versus server combat, we're going to be able to obviously use this account in the future to watch this server fight other servers. So, you know, this is S2 Mr. Sneaky. So everyone knows, change name. We'll go on S2 Mr. Sneaky. I don't know what. I think it's the space. There you go. Can't have spaces. But there we go. S2, Mr. Sneaky. We are in on this account. Hey all. So, we need to fight one more. And we're just going to quickly gather. We're just trying to finish these missions to unlock. And the reason why I'm trying to showcase this guy for you is in the next stage now. So you're going to get to stage 9 in the chapter. And when you get to stage 9, it's very important to remember this, because when you go eventually into your city here, what's going to happen is you're going to be able to start unlocking the embassy, which is obviously your alliance or guild system in this game. And by doing that, what you have to do is actually unlock the mission. So I just want to show that for you before I go, because that's one thing when I first started I was kind of confused about it. So I wanted to give you guys that tip here before obviously I make the main video for the game so far. As you can see, we needed to train troops, and luckily we were training troops while we were waiting. That's why we set them guys to go while we have been pushing our main building. And now let's move up. So this is where we was talking about. So if you get to this stage in the game and you're a bit confused what to do when it comes to your alliance center, because if we look in here, these are the events, by the way. This is what the person in chat were talking about. We'll go over these as well just before we finish up here. So when you get to the stage here, you're going to be, as you can see, at this bit. And when you go to buildings, you can build up, and then we can build and build, and then we finally got our embassy. And then let's confirm. And now that's it. So you can now join or create an alliance, you know, so you can join one, find one, or create one, and then you'll be in an alliance. And you should, as soon as you do this, join an alliance, so you're able to obviously get all your alliance helps to level up your city faster. And once you're at this stage, guys, you're basically pretty much in the game. You want to continue doing what I've been doing, as you see, follow the chapter through, complete this chapter, and keep following the main missions. And then all you do is click on your hero castle. As you can see, we need to evolve the embassy and farm. So we'll be leveling up the embassy. As you can see, click help to get some helps. Complete the building. Same for the farm. We're going to do the same thing with the farm now. And that's all you want to be doing in the game, right? You want to be making sure that you are doing something right. Make sure all your buildings are healing or are being stuff for training. We can even upgrade the Titan hangar. You can do a lot of different upgrades, but what you want to do at the start, always focus on whatever these buildings at the bottom are going to be needing. Because the more you do this, as you can see now, you're going to be able to, obviously, don't use all your speed ups, guys. I'm just doing this for stream purposes. But with your city now, you can see, like, I'm able to actually start building stuff. I can get my operation command now. I can get the Twara again. Operation command is where, if you join an alliance, this is where you are getting your rallies. So this is your rally building. Say your alliance building. We can move these if we want. You just hold. Once you hold it, you can see you can move it however you want, you know. So the game's kind of amazing like that. Read and claim, nice and clean understanding. You can see what's going on in the menu, the mail system, any purchases. Obviously these are the free stuff, as you guys have seen us gain. So you got already 890 gems. Not even lying, boys. As you guys know, if you're free to play, you're most likely going to instantly hit VIP free. That was unclaimed because we didn't claim the rewards for our VIP 2. And then these are the events. So we'll run down these events, and once we've done these events, I'm gonna end the stream, and then basically I'm gonna be making my own content and videos and stuff like that for the rest of the week, and then, you know, I'm gonna be chilling out, and then we'll be back tomorrow. We're gonna be doing more Call of Dragon streams tomorrow, and maybe some more Age of Titans. Who knows? But you've got like Limit Break, which is to do with basically growing in power. So reach power using you know, troop training. You got defeat monsters, which is good. Continuous effort is what you can imagine. This is your 5-day event for a new account. Basically, it allows you to grow. Ruined defense means you must join an alliance. This is, as you can imagine, a alliance-based style event, which is waves. I would say you protect something if you can show this. Where it is. There we go. So building starts at scheduled time. Monsters will swarm the area. If you are successful to build the ruins, you win. So basically, it's defend the zone. You're going to be holding one area as an alliance, making sure no enemies destroy it, and you're basically trying to build this structure in order to win. And ready for action. This is where you can get a load of hero stones in the first day. And it says by just completing what's required in here. You've got heroes return, and it says what's going to be coming through the days, as you can see. So you're going to be getting Claudia for your 7 days, and then on 9 days, 12 days, and 14 days, you're going to get some Claudia skills. So you're going to be able to hopefully get her to 51111, which is really good. You got your survey. Do your survey, you're most likely going to get some freebies. And then this is the vestige. This is what you can imagine again in any game. Reaching certain hero levels, well, all of them in this game, is going to give you some sort of reward for reaching it. This has got over a year running, so you can see this has got a long time. And in this game, there's already a event schedule, so you can be able to see what's running, what are these events, what's coming up, as well as obviously in the future, right? So, really cool game, honestly. I'm really impressed by the game already. I haven't really touched it too much, but I've been able to obviously play it last night, and as you guys seen today. Yeah, so we're seeing in chat now from what people are playing. So they're giving you some really good feedback, as you can tell already. But it's pretty simple, you know. I can add some in this game. There's XP reset. We're just gonna see, because obviously in this game you can see all the leveling. You can level up, you can and do all that in. But does the heroes reset in this game in the levels department?
Never retreat.
Because obviously I haven't read anywhere that it does, and I don't think it does in this game, which is going to be another bonus for players because they don't like the season reset in Call of Dragons.
Another day of training hard.
So here, we're going to just upgrade our hero. She's 5 on 1-1. That's Kayla, she's cavalry. We're going to upgrade this Valkyrie next. Or do we do Roxana? Roxana's an infantry unit, you know?
Healing is a pain.
We'll soon see. She's meant to be a healer anyway. That's the survey that's asking me to do. You've got a bunch of stuff again. That's all your speed ups. Heroes, stars, XP, exchange for upgrades. Miscellaneous. We can go and use 2 of these advanced summons. Let's see if we get lucky with our 2 freebies before we finish the stream for the day. Okay, I was so confused then. Okay, so we just got some speed ups. Let's spin a free summon. Got some stars. Okay. But yeah, this is Age of Titans. I hope you guys have enjoyed the stream. We did Call of Dragons earlier. We still have Call of Dragons open, if you guys are wondering. I'll show you what's been going on before we close the stream for the day. But that is on server 2. Yeah, okay, so it does reset. Yeah, so we're just getting some cool bits to do with how XP works. So at the moment, as they say, there is a reset system, I believe they're saying. If I've read that right, and I'm going to see if someone confirms that in chat. Obviously later on, I'm going to be able to have more of a go on this. I'm going to be able to give you guys a rundown on it in the videos and stuff. just seeing if someone's able to tell us that info. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to find out myself, right? Because I don't know at the moment if our heroes here reset at the end of the season or KVK or whatever it is, you know. I just don't understand if they do that. Like, I don't understand the XP system. Like, is it good to just max out the hero and then, you know, you work with what you've got, or how does it work? That's what I want to know. I just want to know how that XP system works. Yeah, they're not really answering the question I'm asking. So it is what it is. So this has been, though, guys, Age of Titans. This is my little city in server 2. Like I say, the account I'm currently playing on is in Kingdom 4. I'm gonna just see what level the City Hall is, because my friend and I are both here as well, and if we both are able to, we can just begin as teleport to another server. It's just gonna be the same thing, you know. We've got these events. On mine, there's more events rocking. Well, that's, like I say, I'm only a little bit further on mine, as you can see, right? I was still on server 9, thingy 9. The reason I haven't gone any further on this account is because I'm gonna record. I'm about to use this account to record, like, this stuff. I'm going to make another account up for a video, and then that's pretty much it, you know. I'm going to start leveling up this account and working from it. Our friend... There we go. So these guys want us to grow power, which I'm going to do later. But that's the guy I'm playing with. He is chilling as well in this server. So this is the map, though. As you can see, you start on the outer rim. Everyone starts on the outer rim. Then you kind of take one of these passes to get inside, and then you kind of take a bit more, and everyone's in the same ring again, and you work in rings, you know. So it's just a ring, and then a small ring, a small ring, a small, and then the center, right? So really cool to see. You can see some of these buildings. Titan Sanctums, occupational reward lets you unlock a new Titan. And we zoom in here, you can see some of the units look honestly amazing. The models look amazing. And you can see, like, over here, like the past Capital Defense Towers. And you're going to need all these defense towers, I'm guessing, to capture the Royal Castle. Don't know what the Byway Gate's for. Don't know what any of this is for, guys. But we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. But that is the map. I hope you guys like the map. I hope you guys are interested in the game. This was a live stream on my own behalf. This wasn't sponsored or anything like that. I'm not getting paid to do it. So I hope you guys have enjoyed a first peek look at the game. We're going to be doing, obviously, Call of Dragons content like always. I'm going to be making a bunch of Call of Dragons content after this stream ends. And then tomorrow we're going to be doing more Core Dragons streaming and stuff like that. So I hope you've enjoyed the stream. I hope you've enjoyed Age of Titans and basically gone through the tutorial with myself and you've understand what's going on. We will be obviously playing on this in a later. So yeah, that's Age of Titans. There's nothing much more to say, nothing much more to do. We're going to call it quits. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and obviously put a comment or something below and tell me what you guys think to the game. And hopefully you guys enjoy some Age of Titans content when we do bring that out for them, since we're doing some sponsored YouTube videos for the game. So that's going to be it. I hope you enjoyed it. Catch you guys later. Thank you for all of you who's been in chat and talking away and been watching all the gameplay and obviously been enjoying it. But until the next one, stay safe, stay sneaky. Peace out.